TV.
Hey guys, welcome back to Magic TV. My name's Craig. It is 9 o'clock. It's a Sunday. It's time for a review show special. I'm in a hotel room in LA because in a couple of days' time, Ryland's performing live on America's Got Talent. And if you live in America, if you could vote for him, that would be brilliant. He's on Tuesday's episode. He's got a fantastic show. And I'd love you guys to vote for him. It would mean the world to me if you did. Thank you so much. But by the by, today we're looking at a review show special. And today I'm going to be looking at Capsize by Seth. Is it any good? What's it all about? It's time to find out. It's this week's review show special. So what is Capsize? Well, first of all, if you've not seen the trailer, I'm going to insert the trailer right now so you can see exactly what it is. I'm going to let you look at the trailer because it explains an awful lot. You'll see me in the trailer. I got involved in that. We'll talk about that as well. But first of all, let's have a look at the trailer for Capsize by myself and Seth.
It can't be in your hand. It can't.
It's not.
Have a look.
I promise y'all, I will hit you.
That was amazing!
Turn your hand up, have a look.
Do more!
Hey, my name's Craig Petty, and I am so excited to show to you your new everyday carry. Well, what Seth has done is he has taken the power of the slot box and built it into an everyday looking bottle cap. Now let me tell you something about this bottle cap. It's designed to actually screw onto a normal 20-ounce soda bottle. Not just sit on top, but actually screw on top. It means this is the ultimate everyday carry, but you can use Capsize with quarters or 10 pences, and you can perform all your favorite slot box routines.
So that leaves the nickel, right? Now if we just fist bump, you'll see that nothing's happened.
That's right, nothing's going on.
All right, if I snap my finger or wave my hand, you'll see that a nickel has now appeared. And if you open your hand, there should be one missing coin.
Yeah. Wait, that's crazy.
I'm going to do a miracle then, just for you. So the coins go inside the cap. That's one. That's two. That's three. That's four. Your job is to keep an eye on the 4 coins in the cap. Now, is the glass okay? You can check it out. You happy? Good stuff. The idea is for me to get the coins into the glass by magic. You see, I just reach, I throw up in the air, I catch it over there, and the first. No. That's 3. The first one jumped across. Isn't that weird? The Capsize, Seth's new thing. Look, you got to see this. That's a gimmick. That's the gimmick. When Penguin sent me this, I got it through the post and I didn't even realize it was gimmicked. I had to call Penguin and ask them why they sent me a bottle cap. This is gimmick to do some of the most amazing coin magic you've ever seen. And you get 2 of them. You only need 1, you get 2 of them. It's killer.
On this project, I'm going to be teaching 6 brand new unpublished routines that are all designed to work in the real world to real audiences. I'm going to cover all the moves, and it's not even that difficult to do. And then you're going to learn even more routines from Seth himself. This is an absolute powerhouse of a project. It sits in your pocket or on top of a bottle, and you are ready to go anytime, anywhere. Here's the thing, if you're a professional, a semi-professional, an amateur, or a hobbyist, whatever you do, if you love good magic, then you're going to want to pick this up. My name's Craig Petty, and this is Seth Capsize.
So what is Capsize? Well, basically, as you probably saw from the trailer, it is created by Seth and it is incredible. I got involved because that's what happened. I do a lot of work with Penguin where I will work on routines for a particular project. I've done it several times in the past. If you've seen Boombox, you'll know that I did the tutorial for that, even though it's Andrew Niner's incredible trick. If you've seen Flip Bomb, I put the routines together, a lot of the routines together for that, even though it's Seth Race's incredible trick. I tend to do that from time to time, This is the latest trick that Penguin have had me working on. So what is Capsize? Well, basically, it's a bottle cap that's gimmicked so that it looks like a slot box. Well, it is a slot box built into a cap. Now, don't confuse this with Pro Caps. Pro Caps by Lloyd Barnes, that I also got involved with in the tutorial, is the dynamic coins or the nickels to dimes built into a bottle cap. This is a slot box that's been built into a bottle cap. There's a massive difference. And one of the big differences, I love Pro Caps, do it all the time. Pro Caps is great. One of the big differences between Pro Caps and Capsize is that Capsize, the caps can be completely examined, like completely examined. In fact, as you heard on the tutorial, as you heard on the trailer, Penguin sent me these caps over and I didn't even know what they were. They hadn't told me they wanted me to work on this project. They just sent some caps and I had a parcel from Penguin and I opened it up and inside were some bottle caps and I looked at them and for about 10 minutes I couldn't see what was going on with them. It didn't make any sense. So I contacted Penguin. And I was like, what have you sent me? I don't even understand what I'm looking at here. And then I jumped on a video call with Seth, and Seth then explained to me what it was. And I was blown away. So what it basically is, so what Capsize is, if you don't know what a slot box is, the Akito slot box got popularized by David Roth back in the day, but slots were used before the Akito slot box. In fact, you know, if you remember Flying Eagles, that was using a slot box. You know, the Coin Squeeze, which has recently been kind of reimagined as the funnel by TCC, that used a slot-based system. Slot boxes are very, very popular and they've been around for years. What Seth has done is he's put a slot box into a bottle cap. So a slot box allows you to hold one coin back. So these are designed for 10 pences or quarters. You put the 4 10 pences into the thingy, into the cap, and when you tip them out, 3 are going to come out, 1's going to stay in. That's what a slot box does. It allows one coin to stay stuck inside the box while the other 3 fall out. So because of that, you can get one ahead and one behind very, very easily and very, very quickly. Now, the way that Seth has created these caps is the slot doesn't run all the way around, because that way it becomes examinable. Because if the slot ran all the way around, if somebody put the coin in and tipped it out and it would stay in, they'd realize what happened. So the slot is only in one position and there's a notch in the lid. So when the notch is at a certain position, which you learn on the tutorial, you drop the coin in and when you tip it out that direction, it's going to stay in. It means that it can be examined. It also means that the caps really do look normal. Like you can screw them onto a normal 12-ounce soda bottle. So it becomes a really cool EDC. And there's a lot you can do with it. So Seth has got like 2 or 3 really killer routines, including this really nice mind reading routine where he's got different coins and he has put somebody think of one and he uses a really smart equivoke procedure to be able to get down to 1, which then automatically appears on his hand. You saw a clip of that in the trailer, but that looks great. And I went through more classic coin routines. So what I did is I looked at these caps and I was like, well, what coin routines could we take, existing coin routines, that could be made easier and more visual through the use of these bottle caps? And that's kind of the approach that I took. Now, you're going to see some live performances now. I want you to see some live performances of exactly what Capsize is all about. So I'm going to play some live performances. You can have a look at those. And once you've had a look at the live performances, I'm going to bring you back into the studio and we're going to talk about the pros and cons.
Check this out. Come here.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh,
So
man.
I'm from the UK, right?
Uh-huh.
Hold your hand up. These are 10 pences. Oh. Check them out. They're like your quarters. You look at the cap. I got it from a bottle.
Okay.
Is this Queen Elizabeth?
Yeah. She's dead now. Yeah. We got a king. Nobody likes him. Right.
No.
Are you good? Uh-huh. So you make sure I don't cheat. Put the coins in. That's 1. That's 2. 3. That's 4. Yeah? Watch. I'm going to make these coins one at a time go from inside that cap to this hand.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. Nothing there, right?
Yeah.
Watch. I just rub. I snap.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah, just 3.
He's a bad mamma jamma. He's a bad mamma jamma.
Should we do it again?
You better do it again.
I'm going to do it again.
All right.
Watch. Watch.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. They don't do this at Wendy's. I love
Watch,
this
watch.
job. I love this job. Only thing they do is make my shifts disappear. I ain't gonna lie.
Watch. 1, 2, 3, yeah? That fair?
Yeah.
Hold this one.
Hold it tight. Don't
Watch,
get
watch, 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 watch. Two coins left, two coins left, two coins left. Put that one in, Emily.
How
Put it
does
in.
one go back to work after doing after seeing
Watch,
it?
watch, 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 watch. Cup your hands together like that. Like that. Like you're ready to catch them. Watch. Through the cap. Through the hand.
I know I'm not supposed to be yelling at my work job. Like, bro, what?
So, I can't get this last coin out of the cap,
Right.
but I can make the other 3 go into the cap.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can. Watch, 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 watch. This one goes in there, yeah? I'm going to turn it over and put it there, right? Watch. Emily, how many coins? 3 coins, yeah? Make sure I don't cheat. Watch. Emily, snap your fingers like that. How many coins in my hand? 3. No, 2. Look, lift up the cap. Let's do it again. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. Look, 1, 2. In there, yeah? 2, right? Watch. Which one do you want me to do it with? That one or that one?
That one.
Ready?
Wait, what's it?
Watch, watch, watch. Watch.
No way!
It's like an episode of Now You See Me or something.
This is insane.
Last one. Last one. Watch, watch, watch. 1.
Is this a carbonaro effect?
Yeah. 2, 3.
Right.
Gonna put them there. Last one, last one, last one, last one. Watch. Over here, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Oh, sorry, not that. I meant under the.
Oh my god!
Come back, come back, come back.
Buddha, it's not over
think
yet.
I saw you
It's not
second.
done.
It gets better.
Watch. I got it under the cap by accident. Look, hold your hand up, Buddha. 1,
I got to do this
2,
on collapse. See?
3, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Watch. Hold them tightly. Turn your hand over. Watch the last one. Gonna put it under the cap. Yeah? You ready? Watch.
If it's in my hand, I'm gonna go bananas. I'm literally going to walk out and just start walking down the street.
I'm gonna run with you.
It can't be in your hand.
It can't be in my hand.
It can't be in your hand.
It can't.
It can.
It's not.
Have a look.
I promise y'all, I would hate to get.
You think I'm
We're going to do a whole bunch of magic, and it starts with a glass, a cap, and some coins. Now, I'm from the UK. Have you ever seen coins like this before? No. Have a look at them. These are 10 pences. This is like our quarter, sort of thing. And I'm going to show you an absolute classic of magic. Your job is to make sure I'm not cheating. Now, to be clear, I'm going to cheat, but I'm hoping you're not going to catch me. The cap, oh, check the cap out, by the way. Make sure it's okay. Is it good?
Yeah, it looks good.
I took it from a bottle over there. A guy had a bottle, I took it. The cap is perfect because it's the perfect size for 10 pences. 1, 2, 3, oh, there you go, 4. So I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do before I do it. I'm going to try and get the 10 pences to jump from the cap to inside the glass. You look like you don't believe me. That's exactly what's going to happen. Nothing in the glass right now, right? Watch. You just do this. You reach, you throw, and the first one goes in. It's confusing, I know. That leaves us with 3. Now, maybe you missed it, so I'm going to do it again. 3 coins, right? And 1 coin has gone inside the glass. So let me do this again. This time you know exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to go slowly. 1, 2, 3. Is that fair? You take that one, put it in the glass yourself. How many there? How many there? 3, right? Watch. Number 2. Leaves us with 2 over here. Like, I've seen this before. I love the look on your face. I've seen this before. I still don't know how it works. So let me do it again. Let me tip this out. Let me do it again. Watch. 2 and 2. You can do this yourself, okay? It's really not hard. Watch. 1, 2. Is that fair?
Yeah.
You take those 2 and put them in your glass yourself. Drop them in. Now, nothing happens until I do that. That's 3. Leaves us with one last one over there. I know, right? It's so confusing. Last one. You're going to help me, okay? Can you do me a favor? Can you hold your hand out?
Yeah.
Take these 3, squeeze them tightly. Squeeze. Turn your hand over. Now watch the last coin. I'm going to put it underneath the cap. It doesn't happen until you say go.
Go.
Now that's when the final one goes. If I told you it was there, you wouldn't believe me, would you?
It's there.
Turn your hand up, have a look.
4 coins. Do you want to check them out? Or you make sure there's no trap doors or anything? So I'm gonna put them in here one at a time. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, you kind of hear them rattling around a little bit in there. Now I'm gonna dump them in my hand and stack them up on the table. If we put the cap on top. All right. So I don't want you to do it, but hypothetically, if you were gonna take a coin from underneath the cap, how would you do it?
Pick it up.
So you just like lift the cap up and, you know, like take a coin from underneath the cap. See, a magician might do it a little differently. I'll show you what I mean. We'll put the 4 coins in, right? They'll go under. I just want you to imagine, I don't want you to actually do it. Pretend to reach out and grab the cap and lift it up and pretend to grab a coin and place it in my hand. Don't actually do it.
No, actually. Don't do it. Okay.
So you didn't actually do that, you just pretended to do that. If you had actually done it, how many coins would be under the cap?
3.
3? So if we take the cap off, you can see that there's only 3 coins.
As long as I can put 4 coins.
So, but that's if you actually did it. You just said that you imagined that you done it, right? If you imagine that you done it, that means that there would be nothing in my hand, and under the cap, there would actually have been 4 coins the entire time.
I thought it was 4. Bro, what?
So I want to try something a little different.
Definitely gotta go.
Can I use your hands for this?
Yeah, we gotta go.
All right. So again, I only have 4 coins, nothing else.
You just put
All
5
right?
in there, nigga.
No. Look. Here, you care if I show him?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So look, there's 4 coins here. There's a cap. That's it, right?
Yeah.
All right. So that's 1. That's 2.
Hey, it's 2.
3. 4. No extra coins. Nothing, right? No 5th coin.
I see it.
Can you put your hand out?
Said no Bitcoin.
Can you put your hand out? So I'm gonna put the coins in your hand. I want you to close your hand around them.
Let me see that guy.
Close your hand around them. Squeeze tight so I can't get to them. And ball this hand up into a fist for me.
Oh, he's doing something new this time.
So you can see that there's nothing under the cap, right?
That's definitely a black cat.
So hold on.
He feeling him leave his head or something.
Did you feel that?
Man, get the entire out of here, bro.
And if you open your hand, how many coins would you have?
I seen this one the first time he looked at the fucking cap. How the fuck did he?
Bro.
But how did this get here? Because it was not there, bro.
Wait, bro, 1 and 4 in your hand?
It was 2.
Oh, it's 2?
Yeah. And then he didn't have nothing under the cap.
None of there.
It wasn't nothing under the cap, bro. Hold on, bro.
You want to see something else?
How did my skin?
So that will give you an idea of the sort of thing that you can do with this. You've just seen a few live performances. Now, the routines that Seth put on there are very easy. There's nothing difficult at all. In fact, it's as close to self-working as you're going to get. While the routines that I do, They're not that difficult, but it is going to need you to palm a coin and vanish a coin, because I'm taking existing coin routines and I'm using the cap to clean them up and make them a little bit easier. So, for example, you saw the coins to glass. I'm not needing to palm the, I'm using what I'm one ahead in essence. I'm using an extra coin. I'm not needing to palm the coins that are vanishing because the cap is doing that for me. But I'm using an extra coin to have that coin drop into the glass, and then I'm keeping myself one ahead each time. And because I went through a few different things on the tutorial, a few different ways of how to retrieve the coin from the box, because you could retrieve the coin from the box by putting the box down and doing a penetration through it, or you could put it down by putting it in your other hand and then taking it away. There's a whole bunch of different ways. I also incorporated a move that I originally saw David Roth do, which is like hang ping chen with an Akito box. I applied it to the cap. I called it cap ping chen, and it allows you to very cleanly and very easily on the offbeat clean up the cap so that you're now one ahead again. And anybody who's got this and they look at the tutorial, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But my routines, I'd say skill level, you're looking at maybe 3, maybe a 4, a lot easier than the knuckle busting coin magic that you see people do, because the cap is doing a lot of the work for you. But like I say, for sure, you're going to need to know how to palm a coin. You're going to need to know how to, to vanish a coin, that sort of thing. And I go through on the tutorial how to do this from finger palm and classic palm. So if you want to do it from classic palm, you can. I tend to use classic palm because I'm good at classic palming, but you can do it from finger palm if you want to. Not a problem. That's absolutely fine. And I go through how to transition and make the changes between those depending on the routine that you're looking at. And I've got a bunch of routines on there: coins across, coins through table, coins to glass, bunch of different routines. A lot of them happening in the spectator's hands. And you saw the reactions on the tutorial. Sorry, why do I keep saying tutorial? You saw the reactions on the trailer. They're genuine reactions. So if you guys don't know, when I go to Penguin, normally I'm there filming 4 or 5 projects. Sometimes when I filmed Capsize, I was filming 8 projects. Think about that for a minute. Capsize was one of them. Gatekeeper was one of them. There's another 6 that are yet to come out. I was filming 8 projects. And so every night I was going out from about sort of maybe 7, 8 o'clock until about 1 o'clock in the morning. And I was just filming magic over and over and over and over and over again. And I'd just go into a bar, go up to a bunch of people, say, can we film this, perform, do it to another group, do it to another group. So you're seeing the live reactions from people there. You're seeing genuine reactions from people. It's not staged in any way, shape or form. I had people say, Chop was staged. No, it's not. I literally go into a bar I've never been to before, walk up to a bunch of people I've never met before, and I perform magic for them. And the reactions speak for themselves. Look, here's the thing. If you're wanting to get into coin magic, this is a great device that's going to help you get into coin magic, because a lot of the stuff that Seth talks about is almost completely self-working. The cap does all of the work, and it's one really strong phase, and you can do something immediately. But then you look at the routines I do, and some of them are very easy, ranging to some which are sort of more intermediate. So you can aspire towards doing those. Now, if you're a coin guy or you've done coin magic before, you won't have a problem with any of these. But if you've never done coin magic before, this is a great device that's going to allow you to get into coin magic. The other nice thing is this genuinely is like an EDC. If you perform socially, you can just put this bottle cap onto a bottle, go out and say, hey, you want to see some magic? Yeah, I've got a bottle cap here. Have you got some coins I can borrow? And you can actually borrow the coins because they're real quarters, they're real 10 pences. Or you can have the coins and the cap in your pocket, whichever way you want to go. You get 2 caps with it. You don't need 2 caps for any of the routines, but you get a red cap and a black cap, black cap to match Pepsi, red cap to match Coca-Cola, and there's nothing written on the caps. I know one thing that people said about Pro Caps is they didn't like the fact that there was a recycle logo on there, which was weird to me because most caps actually have a recycle logo on. But Penguin have made the decision to not have anything on the cap, and I think they look great. A lot of the routines are done walk around. You don't need a table. Some of the routines require tables, some don't. There's a big range of magic from stuff that's really easy to stuff that's a little bit more complicated. It's instantly reset. It's examinable. The coins are regular. And the tutorial's really good with lots of live performances that shows you exactly how this works in the real world. And it's not even that expensive. So, when you consider, I think it's $40 and you get 2 caps and you get I think there's a couple of hours of tutorial between me and Seth. Just shows you, right? It's great. It's a really nice, look, here's the thing. I work with Penguin. I'm biased. I have to be biased. I've worked on this for about a year, so I know this project inside out and back to front and upside down. Obviously, when I give it a mark in a second, I'm going to be biased, 100% for sure. However, the thing that you need to understand is that I only work with projects. When I'm asked to work on a project, whether it's through Murphy's, or whether it's through Penguin or Alakazam or anybody else who contacts me, I only do that if it's a project that I think that I really can get behind. If it's something that I look at and I go, you know what, I really like the look of this. I think that this is good. And that's how I felt when I was looking at this initially. I was like, this is great. I wish I'd created this. Yes, 100% I want to get involved in it. Which is why I'm telling you right now, I'm going to give it 100%. I think this is cool. I think this is really cool. I think it's something that you can just throw in your pocket and you're good to go. I think that it's going to, a lot of professionals are going to use it. A lot of amateurs are going to use it. It's great for social situations, but it's also great for a gigging magician. And a lot of the magic happens in the hands of the spectators as well, which is the type of magic that you want to have. So yeah, 100%. It's available from Penguin Magic. It's called Capsize, and it's by the genius that is Seth Race. So there you go, guys. That's another hidden gems. No, it's not hidden gems. It's review show special. So it's another review show special in the bag. I got to go now because I'm about to rehearse with Ryland and take him to the AGT stage. But thanks very much for helping and joining. Helping? I'm having a day today. Thanks very much for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. And if you want to vote for Ryland on the 29th of August, I would really appreciate it, and it would mean the absolute world to me. I'll see you again soon. Thank you so much for watching. My name's Craig from Magic TV.